Inside the world's only private Boeing 787 Dreamliner. The world's most luxurious private jet, complete with high-tech amenities, a master bedroom, and enough room for 40 people, is truly one of a kind, and it cost an estimated $230 million to produce. The Dreamliner B787 Dream jet is the world's largest and most luxurious private jet. And if you have what it takes, and with this I mean money, loads of it, you can hire it and feel like a king or queen for as long as your money will allow you. Let's take a look inside the world's only private Boeing 787 Dreamliner. We've seen some pretty crazy wide-body private jet concepts. A few have actually materialized as flying mansions. But for the most part, these jaw-dropping interiors never make it past the design phase. The commercial Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft can usually carry between 240 and 335 passengers, but the purpose of this model is a little bit different. With the tongue-in-cheek registration plate "Too Dear," the aircraft has been gutted and fully renovated to include market-leading technological innovations, including remote control blinds and furniture, dimmable lighting, and an extra spacious shower. The commercial aircraft turned private jet is the only one of its kind and cost around $74,000 to hire for just an hour. There's a lot you can do with $74,000. Buy a Land Rover, shell out for a day picking the brain of entrepreneur Mark Cuban, pay for a year of college with room and board at Columbia University, or book 1 hour of flying in the world's first Boeing 787 Dreamliner designed for private charter. The huge aircraft, dubbed the Flying Penthouse, boast an entertainment and study lounge, dedicated dining spaces, and en-suite master bedroom with a 42-inch TV, a dressing room, and an enormous hotel-style bathroom, complete with a shower. From carrying over 300 people, this one has been transformed into a 40-passenger private jet and is so well equipped it resembles a flying hotel. For the few who are lucky enough to step on board, the in-flight experience is air miles away from that offered on a typical Boeing flight. The interior, co-developed by yacht and aircraft design specialist Pierre-Jean Design, has been fitted with high-domed ceilings, hardwood floors, sculptured hardwood doors, and handcrafted carpets. Passengers can control the lighting, TV screens, window blinds, and request attention from the flight attendants using tablet computers. The main lounge can fit up to 16 guests very comfortably at a time, with sofas and 2 dining tables readily at guest service. In the center is a bed-type sofa that separates into 2 sofas at the touch of a button. For those wanting a real rest, though, there is a master bedroom with hidden TV. For the other travelers, there are 18 fully flat seats, like those you get in many business class cabins. At the rear of the plane, there are 6 seats that are the equivalent of premium economy seats. If you think this is all pep talk, please note that a round trip from Sydney to LA will cost you a cool $2 million. Of course, for your money, you get just about the most spacious, luxurious flight experience ever conceived. The completely custom interior, designed by French aircraft interior designer Jacques Pierre-Jean, is everything any selfless billionaire would need in a flight. Interestingly, for a time when first-class flight is seemingly rapidly going out of vogue, the arms to race to provide ever more luxurious flying experiences doesn't seem to stop. With the elite increasingly opting to take their air travel private rather than commercial, more and more brands, airlines included, are responding in kind, pouring their resources into providing ultra-luxe, ultra-efficient ways of getting from one point on the globe to another. The Dreamliner, built by Boeing as a lower-cost, higher-range, long-haul alternative to superjets like the Airbus A380 and outgoing Boeing 747, has rolled out to critical acclaim in recent years, providing the basis for longer non-stop flights and cheaper airfares for entry-level travelers. Of the 975 built so far, though, only one is available for private charter, this one. Certain measures have been taken to ensure that the experience on board feels as far away from normal passenger flight as possible. For instance, the bedroom has been extensively soundproofed to bring the ambient noise in the cabin down to the average you'd get in a quiet suburban bedroom. This incredible plane took more than 2 years to build, including the interior, and is owned by China-based HNA Group, which besides Dearjet, has sizable stakes in a large variety of businesses, including Hainan Airlines, Hong Kong Airlines, and other local carriers. It even owns 25% of Hilton. The aircraft boasts 2,400 square feet of usable space, which is incredible if you think about it. We're talking a large single-family home with wings, of course. After stepping through the forward door, you'll walk down its long corridor. There you'll come across one of the only elements shared with the commercial 787s. The door you'll typically walk through when boarding a regular passenger Dreamliner. Around the corner, you'll find a lobby area, with another long hallway at one end and the entrance to the master bedroom at the other. Turning left into the master bedroom brings you through a large wardrobe area with loads of closet space. In the master bedroom, there's a massive king-size bed that even puts Etihad's residents to shame. The bedroom has its own wall-mounted television, as you'd expect, and plenty of room to move around. This version of the 787-8 can fly up to 17 hours non-stop, with a range just shy of 10,000 miles, which means nearly the entire world is within reach. Flying since late 2016 but officially unveiled in May 2017 with a high-profile around-the-world tour, the 787 landed to show off in Shanghai, Hong Kong, London, Dublin, Doha, Riyadh, and Seattle. An hour on board is already more than triple the cost of a trip in Etihad's private, 3-room residence suites on the airline's A380s. But chartering the Dearjet 787 means deciding on your own itinerary, not having to share the plane with strangers, and stretching out complete opulent privacy that dwarfs anything available on board a commercial airliner. Though their name references the gentle forest creature, Dearjet is anything but timid. The charter company launched in 1995 with China's first business jet charter flight, flying their client Esso, better known as ExxonMobil, from Beijing to Dunhuang in northwest China. Since then, Dearjet has grown from a single Learjet to operate more than 90 aircraft, the largest fleet of business jet in the Asian Pacific region, which bases in Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Hong Kong for travel to more than 600 airports, including Tibet's Nyingchi Airport. The 787's ability to fly non-stop for 17 hours now brings almost any airport in the world within range for their clients and with all the legroom they could ever want. Flyers will barely feel the effects of lengthy travel time. Dearjet promises 7-star service, but flying a 787 comes with built-in highlights like advanced filtering and humidifying systems for cleaner, healthier air and noise reduction for a more relaxed experience. Go ahead and whisper. Your sweet nothings won't be drowned out by the sound of the two 1,300-pound engines just outside. Did you know that the 787's total onboard electrical power is 1.45 megawatts? That's 5 times more power than conventional airliners. All the same, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad would you want to fly aboard this luxurious jet? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, and turn on post notifications.